They armed a girl, Jeanne d'Arc. They said, stand down, you don't belong. But truth doesn't wait, it moves through one. Jeanne d'Arc, into the fire she goes with faith no blade could ever oppose. Through the smoke, through the scars, she carried France, Jeanne d'Arc. But remember this, rewrite the war. She didn't fall where the battles are, not by sword, not in the dark, but in the flames. Jeanne d'Arc. Orléans broke beneath her stand. A shattered force became a land. A banner raised in a young girl's hand. And suddenly France could stand. Not just a symbol, not just a spark. She bent the line, she left a mark. From doubt to force, from fear to arc, rose something named Jeanne d'Arc. But when a symbol starts to rise, power reshapes, distorts, denies. Jeanne d'Arc, into the fire she goes with faith no blade could ever oppose. Through the smoke, through the scars, she carried France, Jeanne d'Arc. But remember this, rewrite the war. She didn't fall where the battles are, not by sword, not in the dark, but in the flames. Jeanne d'Arc. Compiègne, captured, not slain. Ruin, judgment wrapped in flame. Not for war, not for the blade, but for the role she dared to take. Voices clothing what she became, enough to justify the flame. Religion spoke, but power signed the mark, erased the meaning. Jeanne d'Arc. Not a battlefield, a public square. Not justice, a warning. Jeanne d'Arc, watch the fire rise. They burn the body, not the why. From Domrémy to Orléans, spark to runs flames. Jeanne d'Arc, call her heretic, call her scarred. History remembers Jeanne d'Arc. You can kill, but not erase a name that rewrites time and place. 19 years, no battlefield, no sword, no shield, just fire and a truth they couldn't kill. Jeanne d'Arc. Jeanne d'Arc. Jeanne d'Arc was burned at the stake.